Hello, let's learn English with Zdenek. It's gonna be fun. Let's go!
Hello, and a very warm welcome back to American and British English with Zdenek. I'm Zdenek, your English tutor. It's lovely to have you here. If you're joining me for this vocabulary session, it means you're ready to move beyond the basics and start building real practical confidence. That's a fantastic step to take. Today, we are working at level A2, the elementary learner. This is where you start to move beyond single words and learn to connect your ideas in short, simple phrases. We'll learn 5 key words that will help you describe your life and interact in common situations. For each one, I'll explain exactly how you can use it and we'll practice with a clear, simple sentence. Your job is to listen, understand, and repeat. Are you ready? Let's begin. Word number 1, because. You can use because to give a reason for your opinion. For example, I like living here because it's very peaceful. I like living here because it's very peaceful. Also, you can use it to explain why you did something, like this. I went to the shop early because I wanted to avoid the crowds. I went to the shop early because I wanted to avoid the crowds. And finally, you can use it to answer a question starting with why. You could say, I'm studying English because I want a better job. I'm studying English because I want a better job. Our next word is usually. You can use this to talk about your daily habits. For example, I usually have a coffee and toast for breakfast. I usually have a coffee and toast for breakfast. Also, you can use it to describe what happens in a general situation, like this. The train is usually on time, but this morning it was late. The train is usually on time, but this morning it was late. And finally, to ask about someone else's typical routine. For example, what time do you usually finish work? What time do you usually finish work? Now, let's take a look at a bit. You can use it to describe a small amount of something. For example, would you like a bit more cake? Would you like a bit more cake? Also, you can use it to modify an adjective meaning slightly, like this. This tea is a bit too hot. I'll wait for it to cool down. This tea is a bit too hot. I'll wait for it to cool down. And lastly, you can use it to talk about a short period of time. You could say, I'm going to rest for a bit before we go out. I'm going to rest for a bit before we go out. Our next word is near. You can use it to describe a short distance to a place. For example, I love my flat because it's near the park. I love my flat because it's near the park. Also, you can use it to give simple directions. You might say, The supermarket is near the cinema, just around the corner. The supermarket is near the cinema, just around the corner. And lastly, you can talk about a point in time, like this. My birthday is near Christmas, so I often get combined presents. My birthday is near Christmas, so I often get combined presents. And our final word for today is everything. You can use it to talk about all the things in your life or a situation. For example, I told my friend everything about my new job. I told my friend everything about my new job. Also, you can use it to ask if someone is okay, like this. You look worried. Is everything okay? You look worried. Is everything okay? And lastly, you can use it to describe a general state. For example, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. Don't worry, everything is going to be fine. Fantastic job today. Really well done. You have just added 5 incredibly useful words to your active vocabulary. Think about it. You can now explain why you do things, describe your usual habits, and even reassure someone that everything is okay. You are moving from simple words to expressing complete ideas, and that is a huge achievement. Remember, every fluent speaker built their knowledge step by step, word by word, just like you are doing now. The key is trust and consistency. Trust that learning words like because and usually is giving you the power to share your own story. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing means you won't miss another vocabulary lesson, and it allows me to continue creating great content for you. Keep up the brilliant work. Enjoy every moment of your journey, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers for now.